Hi, this is 365-801 and I'm going to be talking about some of the books that are going to be released in the month of August. Now, I don't usually make a video like this, but there are so many fantastic titles that are being released in the month of August that I thought I would just do a quick rundown of some of the ones that I'm really looking forward to, some that I already have pre-ordered, and that I'm going to be looking forward to reading either straight away or as soon as possible, given how massive my TBR is anyway. Also, a wee quick disclaimer that the release dates I'm going to be using are kind of the global ones for the male romance, but are probably just the UK ones for the manga. Here in the UK, we have to wait around a month longer than those in the US just to be able to access the same manga. So if you see a title and it's manga, it's probably already available where you are in the shops, so you can go and get it right now. Now today is the 1st, and so I'm looking forward to the very first thing on my list, which is Husband Material, which is the second book in the London Calling series by Alexis Hall, and it is being released on the 2nd of August, tomorrow. I already have it pre-ordered, so hopefully it'll get here, fingers crossed, either tomorrow or the next day. I do live out in the wilds, so it might take an extra day, which is a shame. Anyway, we will be continuing the story of Luke and Oliver and how they are getting on in their relationship, which I'm super excited about. I have already read Boyfriend Material this year for the first time, and I have already reread it, and I was also lucky enough to get a few chapters through NetGalley of Husband Material, so I can get a little amuse-bouche of this title, and I think that's just made me more excited about reading it. I just know it's going to be good, it's going to be great. The writing is going to be witty and funny and just a good time all round, so I'm looking forward to that, coming out on the 2nd. Now, the second title I'm going to be talking about comes out on the 3rd of August. This is really just going to be way too much for me to read, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. It's Presidential Chaos. This is the book 3 in the Frat Wars series by Saxon James. We are now following up on Zeke and Charles, the presidents of the different frat houses on Greek Row, and their relationship and the way that they interact. We've already seen a little bit in the previous 2 books, but we are going to be able to see just exactly how these two get together, and I am so excited. And I tell you, I have not had to wait anywhere near as much as everyone else, because I literally just read the first 2 books in this series like a couple of weeks ago, so I have not had to wait anywhere near as much as everyone else. I'm so sorry, but that doesn't mean that I'm not super excited about it. I'm gonna devour it. It's gonna be devoured so easily. So yeah, this is coming out, and I'll probably be picking it up through Kindle Unlimited, which I think it should be available through. That's how I got the other 2, so yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Now, the first of the manga that I'm going to talk about is My Love Mix-Up. This is volume 4. I've had it pre-ordered for months. As soon as it came up on Amazon, I was like, well, I'm going to pre-order this. And I don't have any other manga pre-ordered. What am I doing? This is a Shoujo B title. I have no other BL manga pre-ordered, but this one I do. So this is through Viz Media. If you are in the US or North America, then this was probably available at the beginning of July, but here in the UK, we're getting it on the 4th of August, and I cannot wait. We are going to continue on with Aoki and Ida's relationship. Let's see if it blossoms just a little bit more. We get so much of the absolutely fantastic development of their relationship, but also the comedic faces that Aoki makes. I absolutely love this, and it's just going to be a fantastic read. I'm going to inhale it. Like, it's not going to be devoured. It's going to be inhaled. I'm going to have it one and done read on the day that it's released. Now, this next manga is a Sublime title. A lot of the Sublime titles are getting released on the 18th of August for the UK. A lot of them have already been released mid-July in the US. So there's like a whole slew of them coming out on the same day. But the one I'm mostly interested in is Don't Be Cruel Volume 10, because it is a long-running series and because I have already given it my heart. I will keep an eye out for a really good price, because at the moment they're all going for full price, and so it's a little bit more tricky to get a good bargain. And as you know, I like the bargains. I like getting a bargain. So yeah, Don't Be Cruel Volume 10 will just continue on with Nemugasa and Maya's life. I don't know what's in this volume. It's just continuation, and I could literally just be reading this in about 20 years time, and it would be like volume 39, and I'd be like, yeah, okay, cool. And they're like old men, and I'm like, yeah, that's cool too. I wouldn't care. They're both sweet and angsty and hot together. It's like perfect. This is such a good series for me. I love it. There are so many other Sublime titles coming out though, so you should check them out as well. So this next title I think has a global release date, so thank you very much, Seven Seas. Very kind of you. We get it at the same time as everyone else. That'd be nice. Monotone Blue by Nagabe. Now Nagabe obviously did the Wise Wise Beasts of the Wizarding Wisdoms, which this looks very similar to, except it's not going to be in a magical school. It's just going to be set in a normal average in inverted commas Japanese high school, except of course that the characters have animal features, or at least like an animal head. We have Hachi, who is supposed to be a cat, and Aoi, who is the lizard that comes into the school. So we've got like a transfer student situation, except, you know, it's all animals. And I think that's what Nagabe does so well. I'm really looking forward to this one. It comes out on the 23rd of August, so I'm looking forward to seeing if I can get a really good priced copy of this one as well. Seven Seas obviously have ridden through their little rough patch of sea, and now come out over the other side that hopefully people are a lot more responsive to purchasing their works. So yeah, I've made my peace with whatever was going on there, and hopefully we'll have a better situation for their workers as well. So yeah, I'm going to be supporting them as much as possible and see if I can pick up this Monotone Blue, which just looks great. So the final book that I'm going to be talking about is Pack of Lies by Charlie Adhara, and that is being released on the 30th of August. This is the first in the Monster Hunt series, and itself is a offshoot of the Big Bad Wolf series, which I just recently did a review of, so if you're interested, go check it out, and you can find out all about the Big Bad Wolf universe and what it's like. And in that series we were introduced to Eli Smith, who was just lovely. I just loved him, and I just wanted his own story, and now we're going to get it, so super excited. I just know this is going to give me the biggest book hangover, and I'm going to have to wait until next year for the next book in the series to be released, but that's fine. I've accepted that that's going to happen. And so this will probably be read in September. Obviously it comes out on the 30th, so that's what my September read is going to be. Pack of Lies. I'm going to inhale it. I'm going to be picking up a physical copy. I think it's going to be released in ebook form as well, obviously, but the Big Bad Wolf series is not available through physical copies, it's just ebooks or audiobooks. So I'm going to be picking up a physical copy through Blackwell's, and I'm very excited about that. I cannot wait for it to arrive. So that'll be my September read, and you now already know. So those are the 6 titles that I'm really excited about that are coming out in the month of August. We have 3 at the start of the month, a couple in the middle, and 1 right at the end that I'm probably going to end up reading in September. I'm really excited about them. They're all going to be great. I was just going to have a top 5, but there was just so many good titles. I'm like, I'm going to sneak in a 6th one. So yeah, I'm really excited, but I'm also interested about some of the other titles. Are there any titles that I should have put on this list that you're like, why did you not talk about that? Let me know in the comments down below if you're also interested in some of these titles, or if you've just been able to walk into your store in the US and to pick up the manga that I haven't been able to, that I'm still waiting around to buy. Yeah, let me know what you thought of these titles, or any titles that you're really interested in picking up that are being released in the month of August. I'm 365 801, and I make videos about male romance, BL, manga, yaoi, and all that good stuff. Thanks for watching to the end of this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, consider subscribing. Take care of yourselves, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!